So, we are camping in a hot tent this weekend. We went originally to New Germany State Park in Maryland, but unfortunately, we got this huge new hot tent. It's 12 feet wide and 16 feet long, but the stakes wouldn't go into the ground. So we had to find another campsite to go to, which ended up being Vieira State Forest. Now, today, we're just trying to find something to do, which I guess we're gonna be going to Morgantown, West Virginia, and take a look at the different stores there.
We're going to, what's this place called? Morgantown.
We made our way from the edge of Maryland, across the border to West Virginia, and on our way to Morgantown. When visiting Morgantown, what better place is there to visit than the best store of all time, Cabela's. Well, this Cabela's was a Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's combined. But it seemed better than any Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's I'd seen before. It even had bear spray. The Cabela's near my house doesn't have bear spray. Well, we grabbed some gas and headed back to the campsite through the long, windy roads. Then we got the wood stove lit and we started to settle in. And in a few minutes, you'll see we even make some dinner. So as you can see, we got this huge hot tent here. It's 12 feet by 16 feet. We've also got a propane heater running here, and we've got a hot stove in there, as you probably will see or have already seen. So I'm walking out here in the dark. Got the light in my face, so it's hard to see, but I'm going out here, taking a quick walk to the outhouse. Then I'll head back to the tent. So there it is. It's a nice bathroom for what it is, out in the middle of nowhere in the state forest. Usually when we go camping, we don't like to eat the usual assortment of canned food and other basic goods from the stores, but instead we like to eat something like the drunken noodles that Sean is making here. On this trip, we used the eating and hanging out area for sleeping, but I think in future trips we might use this area for hanging out and eating only, to reduce some of the clutter from everyone's stuff. All right, we arranged the beds, I guess the mattresses, to go to sleep. As you can see, we're about to go to sleep now. Sean, what were you saying just a minute ago?
I was saying that what we should do is to get the coals out of it so we can head out of here. So we should just get a shovel here, scoop out a bunch, carry it across the tent, and then dump it on the floor outside, and then go and get more, and it's piled up heaping, and we're like barely balancing it, you know?
Yeah, that would help us to get it out of the tent, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that it doesn't, get too hot in the stove or anything when we're trying to clean up, we're trying to...
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Andy was saying that David could carry it out. Just carry the whole thing outside.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. So this is our tent setup here. Would have showed it to you earlier, but we're just packing it all up to go now.
Out of here, man. This is great.
David is probably on the trail over there. There he is. We're just removing the stove from the tent.
We just took the stove out of the tent, and it's cooling down. And we had to use gloves to hold it because it was still kind of hot. Took all the coals out of it.
But as you can see, it's getting more empty and Andy's there sweeping. How are you doing, Andy?
Fine.
Fine, he's doing fine.
The warmth.
Yeah, he misses the warmth, but can't have everything.
I quite enjoyed sleeping.
He quite enjoyed sleeping in here with the stove. How was the trip, Sean?
Great. Warm in here. Super snug.
I'm
Like
actually
a lot. But kind of didn't experience the outdoors, so we stayed here the whole time.
How much did it cost for us to get this tent?
$1,200. $1,200. Got everything. Yeah, we actually got a $400 discount. Because some guy used it one time for an extension to his hunting cabin, but we're gonna use a lot.
It's all cleaned up. There's nothing left. Well, it's all cleaned up now. Got everything into the cars.
And we're getting ready to go home. How's it going?
Hello.
Our group has single-handedly used 2 rolls of toilet paper on this trip. Yes. So we will drive home, and then we will go back to work tomorrow.
Why are you doing this again?